Since the dawn of time, long before humans learned to speak, build, explore, or question, the universe has been writing its own story, a story older than the Earth itself. A story shaped by invisible forces, unimaginable distances, and laws of nature that operate with absolute precision. Today, you are about to step into that story. This script takes you on a journey across the cosmos, the human mind, the evolution of life, the hidden structures of matter, and the future of science. A journey through 50 scientific facts that are so strange, so mind-expanding, that once you hear them, you will never see the world the same way again. Let's begin. Point 1. Your brain doesn't see reality. It reconstructs it. What you call reality is not a direct reflection of the world. It's a simulation your brain builds every millisecond. Light hits your eyes. The electric signals travel to your occipital lobe, and the brain guesses what's around you. Everything you see is a prediction. You don't see the world as it is, you see the world as your brain thinks it should be. 2. Your consciousness lags behind reality by 80 milliseconds. Every sound, every movement, every touch reaches your conscious awareness a fraction of a second late. Your brain delays reality so it can organize incoming information. So technically, you're always living in the past. 3. The brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Even when you're asleep, your brain is firing with the energy of a 20-watt bulb. Billions of neurons talking to each other, forming memories, predicting danger, and keeping you alive. 4. You dream for nearly 6 years of your life. If you live to 80, about 6 full years are spent dreaming. The brain uses dreams to process emotions, store memories, and rehearse survival strategies. 5. Your memories are constantly changing. Every time you remember something, you don't recall it, you rebuild it. Memories fade, merge, and reshape every time they pass through your mind. Section 2. The universe, bigger, stranger, and older than imagination. 6. The universe is 93 billion light-years wide, and still expanding. We can only see a small fraction. Beyond the observable universe lies a space we may never reach and never measure. Point 7. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. Every star could have planets. Every planet could have oceans. Every ocean could have life. We are not alone statistically, only circumstantially. 8. The universe has no center. Everything is expanding away from everything else. There isn't a middle, just an endless stretch of space-time. 9. You are made of stardust. Literally. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, all were created in exploding stars billions of years ago. You are the universe trying to understand itself. Point 10. Time slows down as you move faster. Einstein wasn't joking. If you travel at near light speed, 1 hour for you might be years for someone on Earth. Time is not constant, it bends. Section 3. Space mysteries. We still don't understand 11.95% of the universe. Invisible. Everything we see, galaxies, planets, stars, is just 5%. The rest is dark matter and dark energy, and we have no idea what they really are. 12. Black holes aren't holes, they are collapsed stars. A black hole is the densest object in existence. A teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons. 13. There might be a black hole at the center of every galaxy, including the Milky Way. It's called Sagittarius A*, a monster 4 million times the mass of the Sun. 14. Space is not empty. It's filled with radiation, invisible particles, electromagnetic fields, and a constant rain of cosmic rays. 15. Some stars explode with more energy than our Sun will produce in its entire lifetime. These are hypernovae, cosmic bombs so powerful they can sterilize planets thousands of light-years away. Section 4. Life on Earth, stranger than fiction. 16. Octopuses have DNA unlike any animal on Earth. Their genes are so unusual that some scientists half-jokingly call them aliens. They can change color, shape, and texture in a second. 17. Tardigrades, the immortals of Earth, can survive space. These tiny creatures endure freezing, radiation, boiling temperatures, and even the vacuum of space. 18. Trees communicate through underground fungal networks. Forests are not silent. They share nutrients and warn each other of danger through mycorrhizal networks. 19. Jellyfish are technically biologically immortal. Some species can revert back to a younger stage and restart their life cycle. 20. 80% of the ocean is unexplored. We've mapped the surface of Mars better than our own deep seas. Section 5. The quantum world, where reality breaks. 21. Particles can be in two places at once. This is quantum superposition. Atoms don't choose a position until they are observed. 2. Quantum entanglement breaks the rules of physics. Two particles can become linked so tightly that changing one instantly affects the other even across galaxies. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. 23. Empty space is not empty. Even a vacuum is filled with virtual particles popping in and out of existence billions of times per second. 4. Time may not exist at the quantum level. Some theories suggest time is an illusion, a tool our brain uses to understand change. 5. Observing something changes it. The famous double-slit experiment proved that simply recording a particle's behavior alters its outcome. Section 6. Evolution and the hidden history of life. 26. Humans share 50% of their DNA with bananas. We are more interconnected than we think. 7. The first life on Earth was microscopic and nearly immortal. Bacteria ruled the planet for billions of years before anything larger appeared. 28. Every animal alive today is the result of an unbroken chain of survival. If one ancestor had failed, you wouldn't exist. 9. 99% of all species that ever lived are extinct. Extinction is the rule, survival is the exception. 30. There were once giant insects the size of birds. During the Carboniferous period, oxygen levels were so high that dragonflies had wingspans over 70 centimeters. Section 7. Earth, a living machine. 31. Earth's core is hotter than the surface of the sun. 5,400 C, sustained by pressure and radioactive decay. 32. Earth's rotation is slowing down. Millions of years from now, days will be 25 hours long. 33. Lightning is hotter than the sun's surface, about 30,000 Celsius, 5 times hotter than the solar surface. 34. Volcanoes create new land. Iceland, Hawaii, and many islands were born from lava building up over millions of years. 35. Earth once had a sister planet called Theia. The moon is believed to be a piece of Earth and Theia fused together after a massive collision. Section 8. The future of science and technology. 36. We are close to creating artificial organs. Bioprinters are already printing human tissue, skin, blood vessels, and soon entire organs. 37. DNA storage can hold all human knowledge in a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of DNA could store all data on Earth. 38. I may soon predict diseases years before symptoms. Early models already spot Alzheimer's decades ahead. 39. Humans may colonize Mars within a generation. SpaceX, NASA, and ESA are preparing technologies to make humans multiplanetary. 40. Quantum computers will solve problems impossible for normal computers. They will design new medicines, predict weather with absurd accuracy, and simulate entire universes. Section 9. Deep biological facts that sound unreal. 41. Your body replaces itself constantly. Every 7 to 10 years, almost every cell in your body is new. 42. You have more bacteria than human cells. Your microbiome controls mood, immunity, digestion, and possibly personality. 43. Human bones are stronger than steel by weight. Ounce for ounce, bone is 5 times stronger than steel. 44. Your heart creates enough pressure to squirt blood 30 feet. It beats over 100 times a day without rest. 45. Your eyes can detect a single photon. You can literally sense the smallest unit of light. Section 10. Mind-bending scientific truths for 6. Reality might be a simulation. Many physicists, including Elon Musk and Neil deGrasse Tyson, consider this a plausible hypothesis. 47. There may be infinite parallel universes. Every possibility you didn't choose may exist somewhere else. 48. Time has a beginning but maybe no end. The universe started 13.8 billion years ago, but whether it ends in a big freeze, big rip, or big crunch is still unknown. 49. Consciousness might be fundamental to the universe. Some theories suggest consciousness is not generated by the brain, but is a basic property of reality. 50. You are the universe. Become aware. Every atom in your body was once inside a star. Every breath connects you to everything that ever lived. Every heartbeat is part of a cosmic story billions of years in the making. Conclusion. These 50 scientific facts don't just expand your knowledge, they expand your perspective. Science is not just about equations, theories, and experiments. It's about understanding our place in a universe so vast, so mysterious, and so beautiful that words alone can barely describe it. You are part of that universe, made of stars, shaped by evolution. Driven by curiosity. And incapable of understanding creation itself. The story continues as long as you keep asking questions.